Hi guys, I'm Shmee. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome back to the channel where potentially that McLaren Senna has just broken the production car lap record here at Spa. It's during Pure McLaren. The car is currently setting some insanely fast lap times. Of course, there are many cars blasting around. We're going to go and find out if it's managed to do it and potentially jump in for some hot laps as well to experience this circuit being driven properly. Let's go find out if the record's been set. Here we are then in the pit lane, and let's get straight to the point. This McLaren Senna has just done a lap of the complete Grand Prix circuit here at Spa-Francorchamps with a time of 2 minutes 24 seconds 0.82, which makes it a lap record holder, and that is during a shakedown. It's not an official timed lap record attempt, it's just being driven and blasted around very, very quickly. I'm here of course with my Senna and 675 LT Spider, and I'm definitely a bit jealous that it isn't mine that has set that time, but this car belongs to a friend. It is in blue with the gold accents, as you can see around. The car has been to many Pure McLaren events and is setting incredibly fast times everywhere it goes. Of course, running on the Pirelli Trofeo R tyres, but complete factory spec McLaren Senna. 800 horsepower, 800 newton meters, the 4-litre twin-turbo V8, and the radical aerodynamics. The 800 kilos of downforce, thanks in part to the ginormous rear wing, the active aero around the front. But it's a car that many of you know, especially here on my channel, is at home on the racetrack. Circuits like this, Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium, an incredibly famous circuit, and now that is the record holder on this track. I think when the Senna was introduced, a lot of people were a bit skeptical of the looks of the car. What was it going to be able to do? How would it stand up when it comes to the performance? Well, we're seeing it, or rather we've just seen it, and I'm going to be jumping in now with the driver Duncan Tappy to experience a little bit more of it myself as well, before later on I'm going to show you the full VBox data lap so that you can see what it actually did for yourselves, including the onboard footage. So, Senna, record holder here at Spa. It is time then, joining the man of the hour. How's it going?
All good, just getting belted up.
Well, I'm going to have that mission as well in a second. We've got the 6-point harnesses inside the Senna for both driver and passenger, but I mean, fair to say you're an experienced driver. You know what's going on behind the wheel.
I've been doing it a while. It's a cool thing to be able to say I do as a job, especially when you get to do cool things like this.
For sure. And I mean, the owner of this car is a mutual friend of ours.
Absolutely.
Who I believe basically just invited you to kind of go take it for a lap, shake it down a little bit.
Yeah. The owner, he said exactly that. He's like, you know, what do you think it'll do? Do you want to
give it a go?
Give it a go, and that's exactly what we did, and it's a phenomenal piece of kit. So,
nearly getting there. I've been doing my harnesses in the background. It does take a while. We're wearing the hands devices, so you have the full safety systems in place, and then
right, we'll start her up.
Magic. Wonderful having the support of the whole team here at Pure McLaren. I'm going to get very, very tight in here and pulling all of these as tight as I possibly can to experience how it should be driven. I mean, I've been having a pretty good time with mine, but baby steps compared to a time sub 225. Absolute baby steps.
All set?
Yep, I'm all belted in. So we're in track mode. Manual. I say we're in track mode, we're actually in race mode, of course, hitting the button up on the top.
Yeah, race mode, AC dynamic on.
Cool. And I will also point out to everybody watching that it gets very, very loud inside the Senna, so I apologise in advance for that. If I have to shout a little bit to communicate some of the sensation on board here. But we're heading on out. I'm just doing every last strap just to make sure. But out of La Source, onto the circuit of Spa-Francorchamps, which now has a new fastest road production car going around it. Look at the wing in the mirror, and we're away. Numbers on the dashboard climbing, running in miles per hour here. Here we go through Eau Rouge, then we'll go outrun you all. Oh wow, okay. Oh goodness, round to the Camel Straight, 130, 140, 150 miles per hour, up to 160, again 170 miles per hour. Oh wow, that brake point. That is astonishing how hard you can get on the anchors. I'm not surprised by what this car has been able to do now. Just a walk in the park. And we don't have any track telemetry running right now, so I don't know how quick this is actually going to be. But it's the stopping power, the way you feel your face being pulled towards the windshield. So go through, go on. Sticking, sticking, sticking. Are you just having fun?
I am having incredible fun. 800 horsepower, 800 horse, kilo for downforce. You can only have fun, can't you?
Oh, it just sticks on. Well, I'm clearly not getting to the limit of using mine. This is a road car, a road spec car. And it can do this. You can just reel in 570S. It's consent only overtaking during Pure McLaren today because there are some experienced drivers out as well. Giving us the indicate. Squeeze on through. Braking into the bus stop. The tight double corners that you have just before going down the start straight. Even here though, 100 miles an hour. Oh, the braking is so late, and that bird had a death wish there. Through less sauce. Grab a moppo. Down we go again, still to the bridge. Behind the 12C there. Oh, that's where you feel it the most, when you think it should be on the brakes and it's not. It's just still going. It's like, when are you going to brake? That's the bit that I don't understand. I'm holding on, thinking it's time, get on the anchors. You just don't need to. Well, you guys are getting an experience here of what this thing is like. Hurtling around. We're overtaking everything else like it's standing. And that's a 600 LT. Yeah, absolutely incredible.
There you go.
Cooling down. Wow. I mean, I've just learned a lot about what this car can do there.
I mean, it's a race car. The only thing it doesn't have is slick tyres. Right?
Yeah.
You can really push it at high speed. You can really feel the downforce.
And you can tell why it's just been able to achieve what it has achieved. The most incredible time here at Spa. Amazing. Rolling back through the pit lane then. At the end of, well, a very very wild and dramatic experience for me. I hope the air conditioning blowing strongly hasn't been annoying on the video. Oh, truly insane. Truly insane. This man knows how to drive.
Thank you.
And we're going to be parking up alongside my LT and Senna as well. What a day with all of these cars. What an experience. Get them in the mirror. Looking very cool. So, I always felt it was going to be able to do it. How quick the Senna is. Just instantly had the sensation that it's ballistically fast, and well, we've now had that proven. So,
I can hear you now.
Straight back to silence. Yeah, I'm apologising as well for how loud it is. That was epic. Thank you very much.
No worries.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
It's truly insane, and thanks to the owner of the car as well, because
absolutely, without him it wouldn't be possible.
Indeed. Amazing. All right then, pop these back in. Mission successful for today. There's the Race Logic V-Box down there that we've been using, or has been used for the data, that I'm going to head in and show you. But 2:24.82 by Duncan. Not a like scheduled lap record, not a kind of prepped car running on anything special, but a customer car being shaken down here during Pure McLaren. And it did that. It did that. That's absolutely astonishing. And I'm about 10 seconds behind, so I've got some work to do. The noises of the cars going past. Mega. Truly, truly mega. The experience as well, being able to see what the car can do. So let's head in, have a look at some data, and let it roll so that you can see what that car actually did itself. There we have it then, 224.82 has been achieved, but let's take a look at some of the data here, taken from the V-Box inside the car, brought over to the computer, and you can see the lap time of 2 minutes 24.82, the first flying lap out. But what's really interesting is actually the second flying lap that Duncan was doing, which actually got red flagged just before the end. But at that point, before the last few corners of the lap, delta was actually 0.76, 3/4 of a second up on the previous one. And even actually, if you go back here towards where Eau Rouge is, just after Eau Rouge, the delta was already half a second up. So that means the 224.82 isn't even the fastest the Senna could actually do. This car is so freaking quick, and clearly Duncan is pretty handy behind the wheel to have been able to drive that. That's just the shakedown here at Spa. Truly insane, but there we have it. There is the data, no lies, 224.82 has been done. This car is astonishingly fast. This is actually pretty interesting to see the breakdown of the different sectors, and it gives you the ideal time. So if you took the fastest time for each sector, and even there you've got a 224 dead potentially, and that wouldn't have been the end. There's another sector still to go, and who knows what else could have happened. All I know is that this car is really quick. The car is going to be heading out again, but what and experience today has been with the Senna. Duncan's just jumped back in. He's a man who knows how to drive. I think that's pretty clear. He's raced with McLaren, raced with Bentley, championship winner in single-seaters as well, and today has driven the McLaren Senna to setting a record time casually here at Spa. What a crazy day this has been. Of course, all the cars blasting around. That was the noise of a Senna. I thought I could hear a Senna. A few customers actually really gunning them. I've been trying to drive mine properly, but some people have been going around incredibly quick. 570S just blasting down the start straight. But this Senna, I mean, is sitting down, hunkered down at the moment, of course, in race mode. Firing into life. One of the cool things, as it starts driving off, the rear wing calibrates, so you'll see that just as it departs now, where we might be saying farewell to the car. Actually, it's just sitting down at the moment. You can see the suspension slightly lowering at the front down into the race mode before it will head on out the wing though. Actually, this is really cool. You've got blue carbon for the back part and the normal black carbon for the lower parts, and the Speedy Kiwi, the Bruce McLaren style logo on the end plates as well, with the gold accents on this spec. Yeah. Not bad at all. So I think in a moment the car's going to be heading on out. We'll watch it depart for another little run out at Spa. There we go. See the way it pivots and moves around. So I think that is pretty much it. Big congrats, Duncan, big congrats to the owner of the car. What an achievement, what an amazing time at Pure McLaren. It's been absolutely epic, to be completely honest. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed being able to see the complete onboard lap as well. Thank you very much though, as always, for watching, guys. Make sure you're subscribed for plenty more adventures though, with mine lurking somewhere just over there. And I'll see you again very, very soon. Cheers.